What's up, guys? D Legend here. As you can see, I am in the top 1,000 for high score challenge, and I'm pretty sure I'm safe. This high score challenge was super competitive in the sense that players needed to get over 50 million, and that wasn't easy. 50 million was the score reward for the two copies of Aladdin and Magic Carpet. And yeah, like not a lot of people have over 50 million. So I think right now the border rank for top 1,000 is like 50 point something. 50 point like 3 or something. Hey, my party member Brandon's just ahead of me here, but I'm going to show you guys how I run this in 2 seconds here. But yeah, so like top scores are pretty crazy as usual, but top 1,000, 50,568. I mean 50,568,000. And then top 2,000th was 48,188,000. So kind of crazy how this worked out, but it's kind of nice in the sense that it separates people in the top 1,000 and people who not in it. So people with over 50 million points are basically almost guaranteed to get the boosted copy of it and 3 traits, whereas top 2,000, not too many people will have traits for it, because they'll just be getting the two-orbed version of the medal. Sorry, my throat's really dry right now. But yeah. This is where I'm landing right now. Gonna get 3 magic gems, a couple mirrors, and most importantly, the boosted version of Aladdin and Magic Carpet. And yeah, okay, but anyways, let me just go to the actual high score challenge. And let me explain how I did this. I was extremely fortunate to pull 2 KH2 nominees in the top drawer banner. Like literally the last 2 days I've pulled KH2 nominee. So life's been good. SENA's been good to me. And this is the setup I'm bringing in. So I'm going to have a non-leveled KH2 nominee up front, copying illustrated KHUx. KHUx has second chance 3. Days Riku has strength and AB5 max. Only a 2.7 slot because I can't get my fairy stars to plus 35. But that's okay. And then I've got Final Form. And I've got Iron Neku. I had to use brooms to guilt this. But it's worth it, in my opinion, because I get to be top 1,000 in this high score challenge. And then I have KH2 nominee here. Max levels chipped and daled to the max as well, because I'm going to be copying my friend John's HD Sora and Kyrie EX with AB5 max SP2 gauge. So yeah, shout out to John, and shout out to Astro, and shout out to Kyo as well, who all have this medal. It all works out pretty well. But let's get into the actual high score challenge here. So basically, the difficulty with this high score challenge is that all these medals do multiple hits, except for Illustrated Carry EX. So the thing is, we're going to have to give up a lot of points because of that, but we're going to maximize them in the sense that we're going to use as many buffs as possible, or we're going to maximize as many hits as possible. I've taken the maximize as many buffs as possible hit route, and okay, I just messed up there already. Because, Naminé does less damage than Shion, but that's okay. That's just 1. That's like 10,000 points. It's fine. But yeah, so we're going to maximize as many buffs as possible and then use Riku as our MVP for the most part. I could probably get quite a few more points if I really wanted to figure out which medal would be best for each group and how many hits it would do, kind of a thing. And what buffs to use, what buffs not to use, but It's fine because I'm top 1,000 already, but hopefully this video helps you guys out a bit if you guys haven't thought of doing what I'm doing right now. Especially if you have 2 nominees like me, you're basically set. As long as you have another 10% medals. So right here, we're just going to do that. Buff once, and then use this, because if I buff twice, then I kill the poison archer, and then I lose a lot of points that way. Alright, for this group onwards, we're going to start using Nominate to copy Sora and Riku. I mean, Sora and Kairi. So by doing that, we have an extra 3 upright buff. And, well, an extra 1 in reality, because I'm going to be using both of these. And Riku. That's my damage dealer. And as you can see, it only lands 1 hit out of 8. But that's fine, because it does a lot more damage than other medals would. So here again, we're just going to kind of tap our way through. And then we'll use this. Again, just for that 1 extra upright buff, it's definitely worth it. And then, it's nice that HP recovery is a guaranteed second chance, basically. But second chance 3 also covers that pretty well. I've only ever had second chance 3 not proc for me like once or twice. Same thing here. Just because we're only landing like 1 hit on most of these enemies here, and then maybe 2 on the big fat guy. It's just worth it to buff as much as possible. Okay, we are right on track right now. Wardrobe. Okay, this is interesting here. So, wardrobe regens, but the hard thing is to land as many hits, as many clean hits as possible for the mice. Because it's important that we get our MVP hits in with the mouse. And so Illustrated Neku landed every single hit there. So that's the bonus score that I will be getting for the mice. But alright, here we are. Let's do this. Okay, it's gonna regen right now. And then he's got 41 health bars left. And there we go. Not quite as high as it was last time when I got my current score, but pretty darn good score. So here we're going to... I'm going to try something a little different here. It may work or it may not work out, but we'll see, a kind of a thing. Yeah, I want to try something different. So instead of two-turning this, I'm going to try to three-turn it just to see if I can get a better score by using what's it called? Sora and Kairi as my MVP. Instead of Riku. I'm not sure how much damage it'll do, but Okay, we're gonna have to last one more turn with second chance. And then we'll just finish it off with Riku, and then we'll see how my score looks. Should be right around that 41 kind of a thing. 41 million kind of a thing right now. $41.48. Pretty close to my score before. Nothing crazy changed. The hardest part about this high score challenge really is two things. One is actually getting your MVP to do as much damage as possible so you can maximize your score. And two, being able to kill this guy. And a lot of people have struggled to kill this guy because percentage medals don't mean that they can deal damage all the time. But yeah, like 2,200 bars of health is not a little, like it's quite a bit of health. So literally every bit of damage counts, but ever since I guilted Aineku and slapped an AB4 Max Lux Plus on him, it's been pretty straightforward, not gonna lie. Haven't had to use Nova. Haven't had to rely on RNG. It's been good. So we'll see if I can get a better score than what I have right now, but I doubt it because I already messed up the first group of enemies, and that's only 10,000 points, but every little bit counts. Neku does some fantastic damage. And it's nice that my nominee restores gauges for me because of Sora and Kairi. Second Chance 3 is basically a for sure proc, but apparently in JP they have Second Chance Max now. Which is cool, I guess, but I mean, at 89% plus skill perks, it's basically like 95% guaranteed proc. So, not worried. And this should finish him off. And there you go. Score isn't quite as good as before, but you get the idea. And there we have it. Top 1,000 in the high score challenge. Guaranteed. If you haven't pulled on the top drawer deal yet today, and you want to make one last attempt at this high score challenge, possibly pick up a nominee or another 10% score medal, now is your chance to do so. There are 13 hours left. And yeah, so again, order rank is just over 50 million right now. It's 50 and a half. So if you guys have 79%, I guarantee you can do this. With 75%, I'm pretty sure most of you can actually do pretty well as well for this. I had 75% yesterday before I pulled this nominee, and I didn't know if I wanted to spend resources to guilt my Neku yet because I didn't know if I was going to be top 1,000. But now that I got another nominee, that basically secures my top 1,000 spot, and I was like, okay, let's do it. Get another boosted medal and 3 tray rolls, so can't complain. But yeah, if you guys are in the running for this right now with 79% or 75%, good luck. I wish you all the best, and hopefully this video helped you out a little bit. And yeah, I'll catch y'all soon. D-Legend here. Make sure you guys like and comment and subscribe for more free-to-play content in the near future. Peace.